y'all? This be the boy Scotty the King, and you're watching yet another episode of The Bottom Line Is only on YouTube. What's up, you guys? Tonight's video is about the Real Housewives of New York City reunion review, part 1 review actually. And I'm also going to speak on the 90s block on Team Nick. I will speak on that as well. Before I do that, I just want to say the last video I did, which was on the Basketball Wives, latest episode, I got a lot of flack from that. But all I can say is, all I'm here to do is to state my personal opinion. And I kind of feel like, it's not a problem with people disagreeing with me, because I really don't have a problem with anyone disagreeing with me, because that's what the world is about. It's about different people with different views, different opinions, different outlooks on things. So it wasn't because people were disagreeing with me. It's just that some people were coming off a little bit rude and a little bit disrespectful. Because basically writing on my video, I'm a thumbs down the video. Go ahead, but I mean, you don't have to let me know that you're going to thumbs down the video. I mean, I've had videos that had people thumbs down my videos before, and it doesn't affect me. But you know what I'm saying? Some people were coming off as a little rude, trying to tell me why I like this person, why I like that person, because of this and because of that. And I really don't like nobody to tell me why I do this and why I do that, because only I know that. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, for a minute there, I thought I was going to lose a couple of subscribers over that damn video, because y'all was going hard. But I actually gained more subscribers. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, but you know what I'm saying? That was one of the first videos I've ever done over the last year that most of my people disagreed with me on it. Well, it wasn't really most of them. It was like half and half. 50% agreed, 50% didn't, which is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I like it when people disagree. I don't like everybody that has the same outlook as me all the time. It's very interesting to see what other people got to say. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but and I don't even like that video, to be honest, because I was kind of distracted when I did that video, because other things were going on with me at the time. So I wish I should have did the fucking video over, because I didn't really get to say everything I wanted to, but it's out there now. But it is what it is. But getting to this video about the Real Housewives of NYC reunion. Now, I'm going to start out by talking about my thoughts on the whole season in full. Now, the season started off okay, but it began to get kind of boring. I really didn't enjoy this season, but this is the NYC Housewives. For some reason, I don't always watch the NYC season all the way through. I only watch the majority. You know what I'm saying? But I don't watch it all the way through. And it's probably because it's on a Thursday night. And on Thursday nights, don't nothing really be on TV, and I forget to set it on my DVR and all of that. So that's probably one reason why I really didn't watch it like that. And the top of all off, it wasn't all that eventful either. But I can deal with this more than I can deal with the New Jersey Housewives. So this season was okay, but it could have been better. The blondes versus the brunettes. I'm team blonde all the way. I'm here for Ramona, Alex, and Sonia. I love them. I feel like they the realest bitches out the whole group, and it is what it is. Ramona number 1, Sonia number 2, and Alex number 3. Those 3 bitches are my girls. I love them. I'm glad that Alex is finally speaking her mind and saying what it is she needs to say, and I respect people who have minds of their own. Kelly, why is she still on the show? She's very delusional, and she's very stupid, and she talks too fucking much, and she speaks out of turn a little bit too much. That's what I don't like about her. And Cindy is a non-factor. Why was she here? I don't understand. I'm always interested when a new girl comes into a reality show like that. But she wasn't even interesting. She wasn't even funny. It's just that she was delusional. She was just it wasn't even delusional. She just was a non-factor. She didn't matter. Whatever. Getting to the reunion. I'm looking at my notes, and I listed 8 things that really, interest me to talk about. So the first thing I'm going to start off is Kelly was constantly speaking out of turn. And I just mentioned something like that earlier. Kelly has a tendency of speaking out of turn all the time, and then when she do speak out of turn, she wonders, and you know, she speak out of turn, and then she turn around and say people be bullying her, people be threatening her, but she just needs to shut the fuck up. Like while Sonya was talking, while Sonya and Alex was explaining their little disagreement about the gay pride thing, her ass sitting up there saying, "That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened." Bitch, shut up, because you always running your mouth. And you don't be knowing what the fuck you be talking about. Shut the fuck up for once, Kelly. I mean, damn. Why do you constantly run your fucking mouth? And then, you know, she was talking about Sonya and how that's her husband's house and how it wasn't renovated. Why do you fucking care? You obviously don't care about Sonya that much. Why do you give a fuck about a bitch you don't even like? That's just like, you know, in my real life, if I don't like a bitch, I can give a fuck about what they doing. I can give a fuck about what they eat don't make me shit, basically. Like Jay-Z say, what you eat don't make me shit. I don't give a fuck if I don't like your ass. I'm not going to spend my time speaking about, you know, that being your husband's house or you not getting your house renovated. I don't give a fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So Kelly need to shut the fuck up. Then, you know what I'm saying, she constantly talks about Alex and saying that Alex is crazy and something wrong with her. Bitch, something is wrong with you. Because somebody always threatening you, sending you a threatening text. Somebody always systematically bullying you. I mean, it is what it is. Kelly get on my nerves. And she look like a damn man. She look like that little boy that played on Camp Nowhere. I forget his name. But it wasn't Jonathan Jackson. It was the boy with the black hair who always used to pick on the boy that Jonathan Jackson played. And he looked, that's who Kelly looked like. Kelly looked like the boy that played on Camp Nowhere, and it looked like he just got him a sex change or whatever and got a tan and looked like her. She needed to sit her man transvestite looking ass down somewhere. Then you got Jill. You know, I can't fucking stand Jill. I never liked Jill from the moment I began watching the New York City Housewives. I never liked Jill. And the way she talks to Alex, it's like, she's so, like, what is her problem? What is really her problem with Alex? Like, that bitch really got issues. Jill is messy, and she always want to talk about everybody else, but that bitch is really the ringleader of the brunette clique. The rest of them just follow behind her. It's Jill as the leader, Luann is her right-hand man, Kelly just do whatever they say, and Cindy just with them because she's a non-factor, just like the rest of them are. So, whatever. I don't even understand what Jill's beef is with Alex, and Ramona just be reading Jill for the filth, and that's what the fuck she needs, because Jill talks too much shit behind everybody back. The thing that I can respect about Ramona is that she just like me. She's straightforward with her shit. Whether it's harsh or not, it's better for someone to stab you in the front than stab you in the back. At least she say what she got to say to you and behind your back. And that's how I am. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it to you. I ain't got to say it behind your back. If I do say it behind your back, I don't have a problem with saying it to your face. And that's how everybody needs to be. Then Jill talking about she was scared of Bethany. What the fuck? Why was you scared of Bethany? Not shitting on Bethany, but what reason would you have to be scared of her? Like, that was a Kelly move right there. Like, I was scared of Bethany. I was scared of Bethany. Girl, you was not scared of Bethany. Why would you be scared of Bethany? Your ass need to be scared of Ramona, a crazy ass, before you be scared of Bethany. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? Jill just stupid. That's all I gotta say. Like, she just stupid. That's all I got to say about her. Jill's just a crazy ass bitch. That's all I got to say. Then we talk about Sonya at the modeling shoot, and they was talking about Sonya's pussy being flashed, and Kelly want to say, I was really hurt by that. I was really hurt by her and JJ being out. You a female. Why are you hurt by that? Like, you was doing that like Sonya did the shit on purpose. Like, she purposely flashed her pussy for you to see it. I mean, why are you so hurt by the shit, Kelly? Like, that's what I mean. You crazy. Like, something is seriously wrong with you. Just like Bethany said, something is wrong with your ass. Like, you are really crazy. Like, somebody always systematically bullying you. You hurt because the JJ was fucking flashed. Like, get over yourself, Kelly. Like, you need some antidepressants. Because you seem to be depressed about anything that happens. Then I don't even understand why Cindy dislikes Sonya so much. I believe the bitch jealous, to be honest. Sonya is fabulous. Cindy isn't. Sonya is an attractive white woman for her age. You know, she's, I think, isn't Sonya in her 50s? But for a middle-aged white woman, Sonya looks damn good for her age. Cindy doesn't. Like I said, Sonya is attractive, Cindy isn't. And I just think that she's jealous for her, because when it comes down to Sonya, her ass really gets heated. Like, she jealous. And that's what I believe that situation is. I just think the bitch jealous. Because of the simple fact, she ain't really, I don't even know what her deal is for being mad at Sonya. They had a disagreement and her ass is just coming for her with guns blazing. And then when Sonya was being quiet, Cindy was like, she won't let me speak. And Luann was like, well, she gave you a chance to have the floor, so take it. And then she gonna say, oh, don't tell me what to do. Like, I'm not even a big fan of Luann, but Luann should have got up and slapped your ass in the face just for even being smart. Like, she was trying to help your dumb, non-factor ass. Like, are you fucking serious, Cindy? Why are you on the show again? Right. Then you got Luann and Ramona, and Luann claiming to never being mean to Ramona. Luann, you a damn lie, because you have been mean to Ramona and you have talked shit about Ramona and a lot of other people on that show behind their back. So don't sit there and try to act like, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and try to act like you ain't never did no fucked up shit. Even though some of the shit that Ramona be saying is kind of crude and kind of harsh, it does come off that way sometimes, but you said some rude shit too, and you've done some fucked up shit too, so don't you ever try to sit up there and make it seem like, you know, you never said nothing behind Ramona's back or been mean to her, because you have. Don't lie. But Ramona never should have came for her kids like that. You know, I can say that she shouldn't have came for her kids like that. Like, that was kind of low and below the bill. Jill threatening Ramona, bitch. Why are you threatening her? That bitch is certified crazy. How are you going to try to threaten Ramona, but you can't threaten Bethany, who's sweet as hell? You scared of Bethany, but you're trying to come for Ramona. Bitch, get a life. And I know it's probably a lot of things that happened on that reunion. I know it was a lot of other things that happened, because it was like an hour and 30 minutes long. But you know what I'm saying? That's all that I really, you know, I feel compelled to speak on. That's all I'm going to say about the Real Housewives of NYC. Please bring me the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm ready to see that. October ain't getting here long enough, and I need some damn trailers of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And bring me the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills too, because I really didn't get into them. You know, I didn't even watch them last season, but I'm going to give them a chance this time. As far as the 90s block with Teen Nick, I really think that that's a good-ass thing. Like, the kids that, you know, that's the shit I grew up on. You know, I grew up in the 90s when you had all that. You had the Rugrats, you had Hey Arnold, you had Cat Dog, you know, Rocko's Modern Life, All Real Monsters, you know, shit like that. I had that shit when I was growing up. This was long before the whole SpongeBob SquarePants and the Fairly Odd Parents phenomenon even came about. That's when Nickelodeon was eating bitches up. Nickelodeon was shitting. Cartoon Network was always that middle child, but Nickelodeon was shitting on Disney. Now when I look back at it, Disney shitting on Nickelodeon, like, you know, times change. Nickelodeon ain't shit now. But, you know, bringing back those old shows really does bring me back memories. And I'm 22 years old, and I sit up there and I be watching that shit because it brings me back to my childhood. Because that's when shit was actually good to me in my childhood. I'm not just saying it because, you know, I grew up in that era, and that era is only, you know, I'm not only saying that that era was a shit out because that's the era I grew up in, but, you know what I'm saying, it was just the shit. The 2000s era just wasn't all that to me. Like, musically, it wasn't. Like, in the early 2000s, that's a video for another day. But anyway, please rate and subscribe. Please comment. Please subscribe to your boy, Quan's World. Subscribe to my girl, The Delicious Queen 83. Subscribe to Much Love from KY. and the boy Dashin. Please subscribe to those 4 people. I love y'all to death. I would like to say much love. You was real grand in that last video that you did about the basketball hoes. You was grand in this shit. You look damn good, baby, for real. I love this shit. If you tell a friend to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still-Standing. And the next video, I was gonna do my testimony video, but this is the second video I've done this week, and I got a third one to do for the Big Brother 3rd eviction. So there won't be my testimony video this week, but you will get one in the coming weeks. So I'm out of here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, motherfucking 1. I'm out of here. Peace.